Brother Joseph with Central Vermont Prospecting. We are not at the river. We are at home. And I got a Christmas gift from Mary. So I am going to do a little bit of panning here at the house. This is Find the Line Prospecting. Never heard of them. They're somewhere in New England. So we'll see what we can come up with out of this. Add a little bit of jet dry to the water here. Couple drops. See what happens. We'll see what we can find. I pulled something right off from the top of it. I can't quite read the writing on the bag, but it says with native, aqua, polished, who knows what. I can't read that word, but it looks just like glass, really. So I don't know what it is. Don't know. But anyway, I'll pan a little bit of this and see what I find. Can't hold the camera and do it at the same time, so. Well, very first spoonful, which I didn't figure I would find anything, because as anybody who is a prospector knows, when this bag is traveling to this destination, getting jarred around in a vehicle, the gold is sinking to the bottom, so I figured, most of the gold would be in the bottom of the bag. But there is 3 pieces, 130 mesh and a 50 mesh, couple low. Yeah, okay, there's 3. I thought I just saw another one, but there's 3 pieces in there, just in the first spoonful, so that's pretty cool. Keep going, see what else I find. Well, I've got 22 pieces so far, and I've only gone through about maybe a quarter of the bag. Every pan's had something in it so far, but I did find one. I'm keeping notes here. 120 plus mesh, a 20 mesh, 530 mesh, 10, 12 50 mesh, and 3 100 mesh so far. And I've got a little bit in the pan right here. Don't know what's in it yet, but oh, that's a good sized piece. That's a 20 mesh or 20 plus maybe. Let me see if I can switch hands. And I'm kind of going through this quick, so I'll run this material in the bucket again at another time. It used to be when I first started that this was the only pan I would use. I wasn't good with the bigger pans, and now I don't much care for this little pan. The only thing I use this for is when I'm running the blue bowl. I'll dump, once I run the blue bowl and process the gold, suck it up in the snuffer bottle, and then when I clean it, I put it in a, what is it, the 16-inch pan, Garrett pan. Oh, look at that one piece of gold. I get a lot of these floating. I'll put it in the 16-inch Garrett pan and finish cleaning out the black sands. And then, you know, like say I'm running 30 mesh. So I do that, and then after I get it all clean, I'll dump it in this pan and then run my 50 mesh and keep going and do the same thing until I process all the gold, and then it's all in this pan. You may have seen that in some of my videos. Look at this gold just keeps floating. I've got jet dry in the water. So what do we have in here? One stone. A couple stones in the way. Look at them float. Sink. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces in there. And that one up there is pretty good size. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 650 mesh, and that one 20 mesh. So that gives me five, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 23 pieces so far. Is that right? No. 27 pieces so far. And like I said, I've only gone through about a quarter of the bag, so that's pretty good. But I think I'm going to give up for now, because standing over this bucket, I've had enough for tonight. So I'll let you know when I finish processing it. Well, Brother Joseph still. And 3 nights later, it is now Christmas. It's 1:40 in the morning. But that is the results of the Find the Line prospecting pay dirt from New England. And there's a total of 54 pieces. There's one 20 plus in there, 220 mesh, 1430 mesh, 2850 mesh, and 9 100 mesh. And there's probably more in the bucket, because I didn't go slow, because I'm using this tiny pan and panning it in the house in this lighting. So I'll go through what's in the bucket when I set my system up. I'll run it through the I'll classify it down and run it through the blue bowl or whatever and see what happens. But that's not too bad for a gift. It was fun. It was fun. A little bit of a fix for the winter time. So that's the results. Take care.